Hello everyone, it's Roomate. I'm here playing Timeless, and today I got a pretty intriguing deck here. Not that it plays new cards, but how it plays these cards. And that is Jeskai, and I'm calling it Stonephlage, Stoneforge Mystic, and Phlage, being two of the most important cards in the deck, like easily. And yeah, there's a lot of like Boros decks going around. There's a lot of scam decks going around. So in that metagame, playing Fury, Solitude, Phlage, Lightning Bolt, really strong. And then Stoneforge Mystic as sort of your one card value engine, getting your Cryptic Coats and your Simulation Aegis and Sword of Fire and Ice, really strong. Ragavan's felt pretty good in this metagame. There doesn't seem to be as much Bowmasters around, which is a good spot for Ragavan, honestly. And then you get to play Lightning Bolt, Brainstorms. You're playing your Cryptic Coats as it's like the best value engine equipment. Johnny is just like a good 2-drop. You can play it on 2, and making 2 bodies for your equipment can be important. And then you have Failure. This is just a good like value-y flashy threats with Stoneforge Mystics and Johnnies and Cryptic Coats, like bouncing these cards, flickering them, and even if you get up to 5 mana and flickering a Fury, a Solitude, it's really strong. So it's just like a bunch of good cards. And why I wanted to play this deck was Cryptic Coat plus Phlage, and being a way to cheat a Phlage out onto the battlefield, basically, where you Cryptic Coat, you get to disguise it, pay 3 mana, flip it up, and you have a 7/6 Phlage that can't be blocked. So it can cheese games. You can set it up with Brainstorms. I've done it. It's felt really strong. I've also hit, Furies. Boom, four power double striker, can't be blocked. So this deck's felt pretty strong in my testing. I was like crushing, then I lost some matches back to crushing, so I'm excited to share this one. Sideboard, around Flusterstorm, just for the combo decks. There's been much more show and tell the past few days, so Flusterstorm's good against show and tell. Same with Vexing Bubble, anti-show and tell. It's decent against scam too, but it's mostly just like, extra show and tell cards. Shadowseer, Sunset Revelry, anti-burn cards. Unlicensers, anti-graveyard card. Subtlety. I've been testing it. It's felt okay. It might not be good enough. You have like tons of creature answers anyway, but so this might be like the weak part. And then Blood Moon, and you're like 3-color deck playing Blood Moon. Yes, because Phlage, and you really can just fetch 2 basic planes and jam a Blood Moon and still cast almost everything in your deck. So Phlage makes Blood Moon playable in this like sort of grindy deck, and you fetch your basics in post-board games to Blood Moon people. It's really important. So yeah, that's the deck. I'm going to be taking it into some best of 3. Welcome into round 1 with this Jeskai Stonephlage deck, playing against Tony Idaho. Keep. I'm on the draw, but snap keep. That kind of has been like an interaction I do want to bring up. Okay, so this is just... Is Stoneforge not getting a red equipment for Fury purposes? It's like a small thing, but it has come up a couple times. So I'm just going to play an Air Mesa pass. Hopefully get a Spell Pierce, the Amulet. That would be great, but easily take the 1 damage here. They kept a 1-lander? Okay. So they definitely have a removal spell here. I think it's Thundering Falls, because I have the basic planes. I really just want to find a red spell or solitude. That's a red spell, so I'll keep that. Just play the Ajani. It's just the best against, you know, the galvanic iterations and stuff like that. So what I think they have. Yep, galvanic discharge, not iteration. Iteration is the copy spell. So it's just, yeah, the best against that. They find another land. I'm guessing an Amped Raptor. Yep. Yeah, that's a good turn. Another land is not where I want to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna fetch a basic. I don't need to take extra damage. And hold up a Spell Pierce and get Assimilation. Aegis, why am I doing that? It's a clean removal spell against this guy, Guide of Souls. And I want to try and start hard casting these Furies. If I can live that long. Because, like, once you start hard casting Furies against this deck, it's really hard for them to beat. Yep. Easy Spell Pierce. Yeah. Gonna take a chunk here. But it does let me Assimilation Aegis. Get rid of that. Not playing a spell, so oop, Failure. That's a good card. No. I probably chump here actually. Johnny, yep. Yeah, I chump. I just don't want to die. So go get my mountain. And hardcast a Fury. Let's see. They might have a removal spell, and they might, like, flip their Johnny in response. Yeah, definitely seems like that, but this is definitely the play. No. Okay. What do they have in their hand? Failure. Sure. Bylaris. Sure. Lightning Bolt. Huh. Do I attack? Yeah, I just attack. When I end this game, I have a Failure and a Lightning Bolt. I'm just gonna bolt this now. I know I'm gonna bolt it, so flash in a Failure so I can just blink a Fury. They might, like, buy back their Unstable Amulet, which is fine with me. I don't really care about that amulet. Nope, they're getting back the Ajani. Yep.
Fight beside me, brother.
So, I mean, it's good, but my turn. Yeah, we're just gonna cast a Fury. Shoot those two for 2. Done. And yeah, there you conceded. Fury, hard casting Fury against this deck is where you want to be. I don't really like Ragavan, especially on the draw. This is going to be a very low to the ground version because it's on... Yeah. Like 2 subtleties. Or is it? They were on Bobble. Stops Amped Raptor. Stops Amped Raptor and Bobble, and that's it. No, I'll keep in the spell pierces and just bring in a shadow sphere. So there is the like alchemy for Mirrodin card, which is a Boros equipment that I could get with Stoneforge Mystic. It's a pretty good card as like as Fury fodder, but not sold on it. Dragon Rage Channelers. Ooh, that spell pierce is really good. I think this is gonna be like an Amped Raptor. No. Oh, I like this. Okay. This is a Blood Moon deck post board. So I know that makes my Phlage a lot worse, but in a pretty good spot. Do I just jam a Stoneforge Mystic? Kind of like it. But, no, I'm just going to play the Phalia. I think that's also a really strong play here. It lets me hold up my mana. I could almost see just like Brainstorm, like pass, like Brainstorm, fetch up, make sure I keep hitting land drops. Yeah, they held their mana up, so I'm good with this. Shuffle away an Aegis and a Solitude? No, I think it's just second Brainstorm. And it's gonna go get me blue-white mana. Disruptor Flute. Sure. What are they gonna name with the Disruptor Flute? It's a weird card to side in. I don't think they know that how that one works. Go get the Meticulous Archive. Do I want the Shadow Sphere? It's pretty good. It helps me empty my hand for this Sunset Revelry. Yeah, kind of like it. Just Shadow Sphere. And then hold up a Phalia. Yeah, this doesn't work with the Evoke. How they wanted to. At least, right? No, because this Evoke is an alternate cast. I will take one. Unstable Amulet, sure. Get some mana, yep. Another DRC. That's fine. If they cast it, this means they probably won't have a way to kill my Phalia. Which I like. My turn. Oh, Phlage. I don't think there's a bad option this hand. I kind of like just playing Stoneforge and just drawing 2 cards with the Phalia. This gets me 2 1/1s and 4 life. This kills a DRC, or I could pitch with a Fury. Oh man. I'm fine with it. I think I'm fine just going Stoneforge, attack with failure, take action, just get the cryptic coat. I'm gonna go combat. Attack. Blink my Stoneforge Mystic. What is this? 1 white. It's like a sword supplashers. It is. Artifact, instant, sorcery. They kept the card on top. Huh. Okay, gain some life. Blink. Pass. Take action. Get a Sophie. Pass. Land. This has to be like a removal spell, right? No, they're just drawing a Laris? Sure. My turn. Lightning Bolt. I like that. So I'm just going to play my Sunset Revelry. Get my 2 1/1s. Gain 4 life. And I'm just going to pass. Right? Yeah. No blocks. They do get a Luris back an Unstable Amulet, but then I'm going to shoot the Luris. So I'm okay with that. It does turn their DRCs on. Could also just Solitude to kill the Luris. A Johnny. Okay. My turn. Really wanted to land there. Yeah, I think I just pass. Hold up a Stoneforge activation plus Bolt. And I still have a Solitude. Pass. Yep, I will take 2. No blocks. Like this Cryptic Coat. I have a bunch of mana. Do I bolt the Ajani? No. It's another Solitude. Yeah, this is just the Steam Vents. I think I just attack and I just like hold. They don't have any energy. I want them to have to use the bolt, or not the bolt, the Luris. And if I just like, if they don't do anything, I just get to put sword on an unblockable next turn, and that can help me just take control of the game. So they have failure. They have a swords to plowshares. Sure. Sure. It's a weird card to mill. Okay, resolves. I gain 3. Pass. Yep, that's Aluris. Yep. I don't think they're gonna go to combat. No. Yep, that resolves. Okay, that turns their DRCs on. Yep. Resolves. Resolves. Where's this? Oh. Jolted Awake. That still's gonna keep their DRCs turned on. It is good with the Lyris. We'll give them that. See what they do. Okay. Just gonna bolt a DRC. And pass. Take some damage. Put in a Sophie. My turn. We're gonna evoke a Solitude, pitch a Sunset Revelry. Get rid of Lyris. Quit. This basically forces a chump. Yep. End turn. Yeah, this... I would like to get this Phlage going. Guide of Souls. It's a good draw. A very good draw. I think they're gonna buy back the Ajani. Get some energy. And they find a bauble. Okay. Solves. Yep. I like really want to find a land on top. Oh. I'm just gonna kill this. My turn. I gotta draw. Phlage. Kill the Ajani. Gain 3 life. And attack. Forces blocks. So I do get to eat away at their creatures. Yep. Happy with that double block. Yep, I desperately want to land. It's like the card I want most. Oh. Yeah, that Galvanic Discharge was... because it lets them draw off both amulets. Yeah. Oh, they're not drawing off both amulets. Okay. Are they wondering if they want to kill my Stoneforge or not? They do. Okay. Okay.
Fight beside me, brother.
Yeah. That was a good turn for my opponent. Land is still a good draw because I get to come in with a 4-power pro red, so I untap land. Okay, I have to shock myself for it. That stinks, but red white, pay 2 life, equip. Equip. Attack. Oh, their trigger goes on the stack first. Oh. Since their trigger goes on the stack first, this Johnny's gonna be flipped, so just kill the Amped Raptor. Okay, I do have a Phlage next turn. If I can survive this turn, okay, that does not kill me this turn. I am dead to a lightning bolt.
To me!
Yep. Resolves. Solitude's good. Attack your face. I'm going to gain the life first. Okay. That is awesome. I gotta shoot that. Ooh. It lets me keep extra life. And I have this solitude still. That's really good. This does not matter. Because Phlage is the only card I have that cares about the graveyard. Oh, I stabilized. Screw beats Flood. That was match 1. Welcome into match 2. I'm playing my Stoneforge deck. This hand's a keep. It's not great, but Island, Mishra's Bauble, Luris. This is just Demir control. My turn. They get a draw. Spell Pierce. I kind of like the Spell Pierce here, actually. What land do I play? Just a Floodage Strand, I think. Rainstorm. They know I have the Spell Pierce. I think this is a bait, so I'm not gonna take the cheese. Yeah, this is just Demir control. Mishra's Bauble, sure. So, Ragavan, unfortunately, super weak to Bowmaster. I I'm gonna fetch a Meticulous Archive. Another spell. I'll keep another Spell Pierce. They draw. Play Scalding Tarn and pass. They have a Bowmaster, right? Yeah. World's most obvious Bowmaster. No blocks. Thundering Falls. Stoneforge Mystic. That's a good draw. Go get a basic Plains and just play a Stoneforge Mystic with Spell Pierce back up. So I like that. This honestly is a pretty decent matchup because you do just get like a ton of grindy cards. Pass. What is this? Fatal Push. Sure. You know, having the Ragavan does stink a little bit. More when revealed, sure. So yeah, this is just the Dimir control deck. This is gonna go fetch a mountain. And then probably gonna do Phlage plus hold up Spell Pierce next turn. If they shock, it basically means they have a mana drain. Volky. Sure. It's probably taking a Phlage. Yep. This is like Volky. Okay. Ooh. Lightning Bolt? Okay. Get my Phlage back. Still think this is like a mana drain. If it's just another Bowmaster, then good beats. Fatal Push. Yeah, I will counter a Fatal Push. The Fatal Push, I think I'm pretty happy with that trade. They do not. Get a draw card. Do I want to Thought Seize them, or do I want to hold up a Spell Pierce? What card am I scared of? Honestly? Like, I go to 9. I think this is okay. Hopefully take like a card advantage spell. Mana Drain, Lore Revealed. So easy taking the Mana Drain here. Now I'm pretty happy with where I am. Like, yes, they gotta go get a Mystic Sanctuary, but they don't have a way to draw an extra card. So it lets me like guarantee resolve stuff. Obviously, unless they drew gas. But let's see what they want. Lorwyn Revealed. Sure. Draw Lures. Sure. Pass. No blocks. It's a land. Ooh, I do like that draw. So this lets me attack, get their lore when revealed, and then I Phlage the orc army, so they can't just lure us back the orc. And if they just go lure us Valky, my Phlage is in the graveyard. Yep. Luris Valky. Yep. Sweet. So, guaranteed Phage here. Phage, Bolt Dolores. I take Ragavan. That's interesting. Land. Yeah, I'm just making sure I kill their Luris here. I don't have too many like good outs either. I could play the Cryptic Coat, but I want to hold up Spell Pierce in case they like try and Valky, basically. Or Tibble. What do they want? Or when revealed. Sure. Just go straight to combat. Attack. I don't care about the Bullmaster. The Valky I do care about. They do not block. Sure. This is just going to get a Plains anyway, so just play Cryptic Coat. There's a Brainstorm. I'm just gonna play the Ragavan. I know that means I can't hold up Solitude, but like if their plan is just like draw 3 with 2 mana up, they're in a lot of trouble. Yep. They are dead on board, like very dead on board. So they need another Bowmaster. It's their only way to not be dead on board. Because I have the Spell Pierce. Yep. And this is why like the matchup, especially game 1, is pretty good. So Unlicensed and Flusterstorm, and I know Ragavan played pretty well that game, but overall it's not great in the matchup. Nor is Assimilation Aegis. Vexing Bauble is good against Jace. And Mishra's Bauble? Is that worth it? Do I have like a bad card I don't want? Honestly, yeah, I think it might be worth it over the pitch spells to shut off their Jaces. It's just a weird, like, you're already pretty good in this matchup, so. So I am on the draw here. Yeah, this is perfectly reasonable as a hand. Turn on Bobble, sure. Johnny's pretty good against them. Just anything that generates a 2-for-1 is going to be good against this control deck. Ooh, I like Phlage too. Yeah, just in case they've Thoughtseize and I want to hide like Nicodle Phlage. Yeah, they're just holding up counter spells, which Totally understandable. Bowmaster. Sure. I'm going to brainstorm in response. Phlage. Cryptic coat? Put the cryptic coat on top. I don't need to spell pierce this at all, so like I don't find this scary at all. Yep. So I think they're just gonna like try and hold up a mana drain here. And it might be my spot to try and resolve a... Oh, they don't hold up a mana drain. Sure. Yeah, I need second red. Kind of just want lands. My turn. Go get basic plains. Just cast it on licensors. Pass. If their plan is like land chase against a spell pierce, that's fine. And we could have their own spell pierce. Just playing a Valky, sure. I don't think just playing out Valky is where this deck wants to be. Take some damage. Yep. Take 2 cards out of their graveyard. Shut off the Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm just gonna upkeep do this. Don't give them the extra card. Okay, get my Phlage. Resolves. Flooded Strand. They know my land. Like, I want to get the Phlage going, but I also don't want to get it Cling to Dust. Cling to Dust is a real card. So, I'm just going to play in a Johnny, which is also pretty good against them, and pass. Fatal Push. Yeah, that's fine. Pass. Jace. Well, I am going to spell pierce this. Mystical Dispute back. Sure. They're just looting. Okay, I will take them looting. Exile. Fatal Push, Fatal Push. It's a good draw too. So I do need to hold control. Autopay. Resolves. So if I shoot Jace, they double block, they keep it alive. Yeah, this is right. It doesn't put, because they get to keep Jace no matter what, but this way they don't get to kill my Orc army, and I want to keep my Failure. So, like, I don't want to have to pitch Solitude pitch. Like, I'm in a pretty good spot. So if they want to trade with my 1-2, they can trade with my 1-2. Otherwise, they just chump, or Jace can just die. I'm fine with all of those options. Because I have Phlage, Failure, Solitude. Okay, they're just letting Jace die. Happy with that.
I can't falter here.
I think they have a cling. Surgical extraction. Sure. So I got good use out of my Phlage. What is it? Is this like a dig through time? I think it might be a dig through time. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. No, I'm gonna make it before they go to combat. I don't want to let them go to combat. Where'd they draw? Land. Demonic tutor. I have no idea what they're gonna tutor for here. So, Failure. Did they tutor for a fatal push? No. Fury. Yeah, we're just coming in for 2. I'm just gonna keep mana up. It doesn't make the clock faster, but holding up Fury plus Solitude, it's much better place to be. And preventing the Mystic Sanctuary buying back their cards. Yeah. Turning off Mystic Sanctuary against the Dimir control deck is really important. Jace. Yep, Valky.
Another piece in place.
Yep. I guess this doesn't matter. If that is exactly a mana drain, it's a mana drain. Brainstorm. Sure. Find the mana drain? They did. Okay. That's not a good draw. So they do get to play Valky and basically get a Luris next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna crew, attack them down a bunch, and pass. They got a bunch of mana. Yep.
So you've seen through my disguise.
Yep. We do get a flashy failure now. land. Okay. I think this is just gonna be like a Luris. They have another mana drain. They have another mana drain. Can't do anything about that. They don't. So shoot those two. 1, 2. Force them. I guess this doesn't force them to trump. Attack face. I think this is a land in hand. I have not gotten both my surveil lands, so I can still fetch out a surveil land. Yep. They might have a hard time killing this Fury too. If they're like fatal pushing. What would be the best draw? Lightning Bolt would be really good. They cannot attack. Yep. Okay. They might have seen a Lightning Bolt on top, but that is match 2 in the books. Let's go for the 3-0. And welcome everyone to round 3. I'm playing Stoneforge, Jeskai Stonephlage deck. This hand is an easy mulligan in that it can only cast one spell. If I knew I had a Hallowed Fountain on top, I would keep, but okay, this is a keep. Being the Hallowed Fountain and pass. This hand is not great, but go get Cryptic Coat, Sacred Foundry. So this is going to be Boros. Yeah. My turn. Pass. Yeah, just go get Cryptic Coat and then try and just like Cryptic Coat plus Sophie, see if that is good enough. Amped Raptor, but they have a really good draw. Yep. They have a very good draw. Wow. Lightning Bolt. Yep. Thundering Falls. What do we see? Cryptic Coat. I don't want to draw it, but I am gonna play for the Cryptic Coat. So Stoneforge. Go get the Cryptic Coat. This hand might just be too slow. I did draw another white card to pitch Solitude if I have to. But just Cryptic Coat is probably getting bolted. Yep. Take one. I will just hardcast the Cryptic Coat next turn. Yeah, this isn't a Johnny. It'd be very hard for me to come back. Like, if this isn't a Johnny, yep, I have to kill whatever they or if they try and guide his souls, I have to kill it with my Solitude. Yep. Oh, they don't guide of souls. I like that. It's a spell pierce. That's not good enough. Yeah, I have to find a Fury. None of those cards are Fury. Spell pierce, Sophie. Fetch. Just go get an island. And I think I have to brainstorm. Yeah, I can't come back from that. Sideboard though, get a couple of good removal spells, way to gain life, take out my Ragavans, and pretty happy with that. Actually, no, Spell Pierce is still good. They don't have many instants and sorceries, but the ones they do are really important, or non-creatures, are really important to counter. But that was probably their best draw they could have with that deck, and my draw was pretty clunky, so feel much better about match 2. Gonna play first. I have a Fury, but I don't have a red card. That's fine. This hand's still fine. I get a Phalia into Stoneforge Blanket or a Simulation Aegis, so do want to find a red card for this Fury. Yep. I also do want to hit land drops. I don't want another Stoneforge, so that's fine. Just gonna pass and just play Phalia. I think that's my best option. Aether Hub. Didn't know you could get that art. Amtraptor. Yep. Into a Johnny. Yep. Resolves. Just play a Phalia. Pass. My turn. Cryptic Coat. Not where I want to be. I know, this is where the not having a red equipment, like, really hurts. I can, like, Solitude, kill something, and attack with Phalia. That's not... I'm just gonna Cryptic Coat. Hit a Scalding Tarn, and just gonna pass. I don't really have good attacks here. Keep them on defense. And if they, like, kill their own thing to try and flip their Johnny, I would Solitude the Johnny. Yep. Another unstable amulet. Okay. They have 2 or 1 mana, 2 energy. Pass. Okay. Definitely not blocking. I will definitely take that damage. Galvanic Iteration, my Phalia, Lightning Bolting it. Sure. It's a little annoying. Fury. Yeah, so definitely Fury, pitch casting Fury. Cleaning up their board. Resolves. This is going to get a Sophie. Right? Yeah, it's not getting Shadow Sphere. And attack. Want to draw land. So I'm totally fine with them unstable amuleting. Like it's very slow. If I can find untapped land, then I get to do sword and fire and ice stuff. Just another amped raptor. Yeah. That's fine. I take 2. But really want to draw land here. Like land, Sword of Fire and Ice, attack, shoot that, draw a card. So just activating them now. Tap land? Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that stinks, but could be worse. Yeah, I take 2 here. They do only have 1 colored source at the moment. Yep. Take some damage. That's fine. Another Johnny. That would be a beating. Ugh. Man. Yeah, we just have to kill that. Keeps them basically stuck this turn. Do I jump? Because if I don't take... Otherwise I just hold up the Aegis, and then I can't Solitude anyway. No, I think I just Solitude, pitch this, kill the Amped Raptor. Basically unlocks my sword, go to attack, they can't block. Oh wait, it has Pro Blue. Oh, I forgot that's how that card works. Oops. I could just be dead here. If they go like creature, creature. Land. Failure. Oh, Phlage. Oh. Yep, I take 2. Johnny is not gonna cut it. Because they get a... No, they don't get to escape the Phlage this turn. But... Johnny... They get a blink their Unstable Amulet. Or they can just blink my token. Just blink at my... Oh. I will trade. Huh. This is interesting. Oh, they wanted to Phlage. Yep. I don't think I have any outs. Like, I need to kill Phlage and the Ajani. Oh, that's not an out. No, Fury's not good enough. I'm dead. That's unfortunate. Well, welcome to the wrap-up, everyone. And this is my Stoneforge deck. Honestly, so I went 2-1, and honestly, it's probably been feeling like a pretty solid deck. I'm not like super happy with where I'm at with the mana base. I think I want the Boros, Surveil land. I almost want to put a third Phlage in the deck because I just want to find it every game. And then sideboard, I'm not sold on the subtleties when I've been playing with them. Because I just have so much creature interaction. So I think like those would be the changes. Sort of Fire Nice, Cryptic Coat, Counteraction, not great. Didn't think about it until it happened in game, but yeah, the deck seems pretty solid. It's pretty decent against Boros. I know I got shellacked by Boros that latch matchup, but I handled Boros pretty well in that first one, so yeah, this deck seems like a pretty solid Stoneforge option. Maybe do some tinkering with it. Well, everyone, thanks for watching.